Namaste, good morning yogis. So this is the second yogi walk I've done for Lena, and the first one we just touched the edge of the countryside, but this one we're in Fairy Glen, and it is the countryside. So you're going to be going over stiles, walking through kissing gates, walking on uneven muddy ground, and just generally having lots of fun. You can hear the water, you can hear the birds. So it's about 5 miles again, and it should take about 3 hours. Plenty of opportunities to stop and rest. But if the weather's good, this is a place where you can have a lovely picnic and just generally chill out. You never know. Lena might get in the mood and do us a little bit of yoga here. You never know. So anyway, here's the walk. You'll see a little bit. And that's the Windmill Pub. And just here is the Windmill Gallery, and there's the canal bridge. You just go over, and there's a nice coffee shop here for you to have a coffee at the end. So you just go over the canal bridge, and I'll show you where the car parking is now. The top of the bridge, and the road changes from Mill Road to Station Road, and there's your car park there. It's busy today because there's a fishing competition on. Okay yogis, I'm at the car park now. This is where we're going to start the walk or meet up. So let's get going on the walk. So from the car park we're going to cross this road, and then basically we're just going to walk along the canal for quite a bit. So let's go along the canal. So as we walk along the canal we might see some ducks, so if you want to bring some bread to feed the ducks, feel free to do so. So as we walk along the canal, it is pretty stunning, and on the left hand side you'll see a lot of water lilies, which I think just make it a little bit more special, and you'll see ducks and barges. So after about half an hour of walking along the canal, we'll reach bridge number 40, and at bridge number 40 we're going to turn off the canal and make our way towards the Fairy Glen. Here there's an opportunity to just chill for 2 or 3 minutes, get a water stop before we continue. So after leaving the canal, we ascend up a stony path. It's only a slight ascent, but still an ascent. And then we reach a country path. I'm going to walk along here for a while. Pass through a couple of kissing gates and then continue on towards the Fairy Glen. So just before we go into the Fairy Glen, we reach some open countryside. And just behind them trees there, that's the Fairy Glen. Let's go and explore. So this is the Fairy Glen. We've just entered it now. Great fun. Usually you see kids splashing in the brook with the wellies on. Today it's quiet, it's only 9 o'clock. But you get the feel. I'll do a little bit more videoing as you get further into the Glen. This is a lovely spot just to stop and have some lunch. There's a couple of benches. So if you bring your sitting mat, maybe we could stop here for lunch and just chill. Let the kids wander and explore. As well as the Glen, you can see interesting features like this tree that's got coins. Digging into it, the kids will like this. Okay, so I've changed the route now. I think what I'll do instead is just walk back from here. So the next stage is to walk around the Fairy Glen, and we'll take the little bit of a high spot and have a look down. A little bit more tricky than the walks we've done in the past, so you just have to be very careful with your footing. I've just left the Fairy Glen now, and I'm starting the walk back. Nice open countryside, as you can see again, and hopefully if the weather's good, we can just relax and enjoy and chat. About 2.5 hours later, we're back close to the start and the end of the walk. I must admit, it's been really peaceful. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Bye.